New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Hello, folks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever and wherever it is that you are as you hear this prayer or this prayer time. My name is Muro. I'm a licensed practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network. I'm located in Oakland, California, and I am delighted to once again host this prayer time with you. We here at the New Thought Media Network love to pray. It's what we do. It's where we started as a network. You know, we had started with morning and evening prayers, and we have at this point added in so much more. But we'll get to that in a bit later. Let's see. Hello, Abby. Abby's saying, can I have prayers for getting a job, my ideal job? Absolutely. Absolutely. And a job for my friend Garrett. Assuming that Garrett is looking for prayer, I would be more than happy to pray for Garrett as well. Okay, now, when we pray affirmatively. What is affirmative prayer? Affirmative prayer is not about begging and beseeching. It's about knowing. It's about aligning with your truth. And so that is where we're going to start. We're going to start with what we know. We're going to start with the truth. Okay. All right. And so you shall have it. All right. So let's take a moment to just go within. If you're comfortable doing so, and if it's safe for you to do so, I'd recommend that you either close your eyes or soften your gaze. Allow yourself to be fully present to this moment. Allow yourself to not only hear the words of the prayer, but to feel it, because it is in the feeling that we actually find the truth and the way. Okay, so we take a breath together. In that breath, know that each and every one of us is unified. Each and every one of us is unified through our shared divinity, through our shared membership within the one, our community, our unity in the one. Loving Spirit, the creator of all, has but one desire for us, for each and every one of us, and that is to live our lives as fully as possible, to allow ourselves to become who we truly are. It's not about adding something in, it's about uncovering, opening, and allowing. And so, knowing that each and every one of us has been created by the one, knowing that each and every one of us has been created through the love of the one, that we are each and every one of us whole, perfect, and complete, starting from that position, starting from that consciousness, I know that I, Zoe, am blessed. And as I am blessed, I know that so is Abby blessed, and so is Gert blessed. So is each and every one of us blessed. We are blessed with a sense of understanding that there is more, that there is greater, that there is far more than we could ever imagine. Look at nature. Look at the abundance that you see there. Think just of your own body. Think of the billions of cells that exist. Nature is abundance. We are nature as well. Within us is the blueprint for abundance. Within us is the wisdom and the understanding and the capacity for that abundance. Those of us who are looking for a job, looking for a way to support ourselves, to support others, to have the most effective and the most joyful and the most fulfilling life. What we do know is that the abundance of the one lives within. And so to have that come forth through us, as us, to enable us to enjoy the benefits of that abundance, I call on our innate wisdom. I call on our inborn intelligence. I call upon our understanding that we are, each and every one of us, capable of that abundance. And so my prayer is from a place of clarity, so that each and every person who is indeed looking to better their financial circumstances is open to ideas, open to possibilities, open to holding within themselves the mental equivalent of that success, the mental equivalent of that financial stability, the mental equivalent of that abundance. As long as I hold in my heart and in my mind and in my spirit the understanding, the belief, the faith that abundance is indeed mine, and therefore is indeed for each and every creation of the one. Holding that truth enables possibilities. It creates an openness. It creates a feeling and an atmosphere of success. And that is where I place my prayer today, on that understanding that all that is necessary is to be open to possibility, to be open to accepting help, to be open to asking for that help. We have an expression where we say, treat, but move your feet. Our prayer is the treatment. Moving our feet is perhaps getting that resume together, talking to friends, talking to former employers, talking to prospective employers, opening ourselves to possibilities, opening ourselves to more and more. Knowing that what we have within, that abundance that is within, can exist in our lives, can be manifested in our lives. Knowing that, feeling that, holding that feeling confidently, I give thanks. I release my word to the law which always says yes, the law which cannot leave my prayer without saying yes. And so in that confidence and in thanksgiving for that knowing, I release my word, I let go, I let God, and so it is. Folks, the idea of the mental equivalent is so very, very important. Being able to hold in your mind the knowledge, the belief, the faith that abundance does indeed exist, and that it is indeed something that is your birthright. It's so important. Believing is not the same as simply hoping. Believing is that inner knowing, that feeling. Hold that feeling, hold it, and allow it to give you strength, to give you confidence, to give you fortitude. You're very welcome, Abby. And you're very welcome, Gert. Folks, today, if you have an opportunity, I want you to go out to the New Thought Media Network. Let me bring this up here. There we go. ntmedia.org. Right. Look around at ntmedia.org. You're going to find so much that we have here. There's over 40 hours of programming. Let me give you an example from today, for example. Let's see. So today, immediately following this prayer time is the morning sip. That's Spirituality in Practice with Rev Melissa at 9:30 a.m. Mountain Time, 8:30 Pacific. Viviendo en Oración, Living in Prayer. At 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Time. Join Reverend Shari for Global Focus today with her special guest, Reverend Catherine McClelland. At 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. Pacific. Join Rev Z and Rev Robert for New Thought today. At 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 5 p.m. Pacific, con el corazón en la mano, confiando en la vida. With heart in hand, trusting life. With heart in hand, trusting life. Confiando en la vida. Con el corazón en la mano. Yes, so much goodness. Thank you, Kurt. God has indeed blessed me. Look at what I get to do. This is what I do. As a practitioner, I have the best job on the planet. Well, folks, I've spoken way too long, and we're going to run out of time here very shortly. So I simply want to say thank you for having spent this time with me. And by all means, find a way to bring the greatest good to your life, because we have that capacity, we have that ability, we have that power. Namaste.